How long did that take? 42 minutes. No way. All right, let's go over it again. We've got, there are 3 ways to aim, to move the crosshair while aiming. There is flicking, right? You flick. We do it with a shotgun. It's gonna be easier. Okay, so there are 3. Okay. There are only 3 techniques to move the crosshair in a video game. The first one is flicking. And flicking is when you don't have the crosshair on the character, the target, and you just move it to the target. You just move it to the target. That is called flicking. Now I'm doing it slow, right? But this is it. It's called flicking. Now the next one is actually called click timing. Instead of moving the crosshair to the target and stopping, we keep the crosshair moving. Like it's right now it's just simple, right? I'm walking to the right, so the crosshair is moving to the right. This is called click timing. Heartburn. My bad. Okay, so this is called click timing. We're just moving, and we get it. Now the third way to train, or the third way to move the crosshair, is called tracking. Everyone knows what tracking is. Most people also assume that tracking is what is proof of you being a pro aimer. The better you track, the better you are a pro. But I want y'all to understand that that is actually not true. It is click timing that makes you a pro. I'm not doing it. There we go. This is click timing. Be nice if I can hit some shots while I'm talking. Right, this is click time. I see there's a movement involved, like characters aren't going to stay still, other pro players are not going to let you shoot them. You've got to make it happen, and you make that happen with click timing. Now click timing, right, as I just went over with the steel static player, right, like you're not really going to catch people slipping like that. They're not just going to be standing in your game. And click timing is moving the crosshair while clicking, right? I'm not stopping and aiming. I'm not lining up my shot. I'm just click timing. Now, a lot of people think this is flicking. This is actually not flicking. Flicking is 2 things. Flicking is moving the crosshair to the target. Move that while the target is not on, while the crosshair is not on the target. So straight line to the target, right? This is flicking. This, yep. Okay, this is click timing. It is moving the crosshair through the target and then clicking while it's over the target. Okay, this is click timing, and click timing is what's going to make you a pro player, because all the other things aren't really useful at high level gameplay. This is the most useful at high level gameplay, and it's the same thing with like ARs and stuff. Now you're not really going to be this close. Actually, let's go to this to show you. Flicking, right? This is a better example of flicking. It's kind of like all of this, but click timing is kind of what you're wanting to do here. You're moving. It is easier to do the click timing than to track the movement of this player. All right, because of the recoil and everything with different guns. If you'll just get in front of their movement and let them walk through the crosshair, it is better than tracking. I wish I could, I got some stick drift going on, so it's kind of a little difficult. Okay, we're back. Okay. Instead of tracking the opponent, right? And then, with the recoil and everything, and it, I mean, I'm hitting my shots, right? But it could be better, right? Imagine hitting 100%, like, not missing a bullet. And then when players are being weird and, jumping and all that stuff, it is actually easier to predict their movement and let them walk into the crosshair than it is to track them. Does that make sense? Hopefully this makes sense. Just pull the trigger a little bit slower. Let's not let the recoil build up. And track them. I mean, not track them, but it's actually called click timing. Right, we're predicting their movement, letting them walk into the crosshair. And to be honest, talking and doing this stuff at the same time is a little bit taxing on the mentality here. And I'm stuck in this map unless I go back to this thing. Okay, well, with that said, what I was saying, now that we've gone over what the 3 mechanics are, if I ever try to make a video on how to practice them or go more in depth about them, now we have a base of the beginning of the conversation, I guess. Okay, well, thanks for listening.